Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today. Main speaky thing from today was a good conversation I had with the lady who organised the workplace wellbeing event at Green Park in Reading back end of last year that I gave a short, well, it was a 10-minute keynote at. And she's been asked to organise something a bit similar for another client, part of the Reading Town Centre, I guess, corporate team, whoever it is that looks after, corporate in town centre of Reading. I'm not entirely clear, but it's an event that she's putting on, or she's helping to put on, in May, I think it is, and anticipating 70 to 100 people, hopefully 100 people representing various fairly large, decent-sized companies, professional companies like solicitors, accountancy practices, in the Reading Town Centre area. And they want to have a similar setup to what they have with the Better You, Better Business Award event that as I said, I was speaking at. So what she's asked me to do is to keynote at it again, which would be a really good, well, I'll use the word opportunity. I've kind of stopped using the word opportunity for a while. If you've been watching these videos for any length of time, certainly a couple of years ago, everything seemed like an opportunity. But and then it's actually just quite a big draw on time. But I've got much better at weighing things up now. I still don't go into things with an expectation or an assumption that it will lead to something and it will be a huge opportunity. But this does sound like it's going to get me in front of a good crowd for what will be a short presentation, possibly facilitating a workshop very similar to what I did at the last event as well. So I've said provisionally yes. I've just got to check the date because there might be something else on that date as well that I'm already committed to. I think I'm going to be okay for that. But when I was on the phone to her, I couldn't go 100%. And it's kind of given me a bit of time to think about it and really kind of weigh up the pros and the cons. Because when I think about the Better You, Better Business event that I spoke at in November time, I did have a very beneficial conversation off the back of that with the lady who runs the Green Park wellbeing services, and that looks like it could turn into something, although not till probably April, May time. So I'm almost certainly going to say yes to the keynote, and probably I'll put on a workshop or two as well. It's only in Reading. I used to live in Reading. I know the area. I know the place. It's in the town hall. Big good event. Good bit of profile. Do the keynote there, and a really good sort of networking opportunity as well. Again, there I go with the whole opportunity thing. I really am going into it with my eyes open, but also some very sort of specific end goals in mind as to the kind of person who I want to speak to and the sort of conversations I want to have in follow-up as well. So I feel like I'm a little bit more kind of sharper now when it comes to this sort of thing, and hopefully it'll be something that'll be a good investment of time. It's basically going to be the best part of a day out of my schedule, at least half a day, and then with travel and everything else, I'm talking about 3/4 of a day. So it's not a small investment of time, but I think having weighed it up, it's going to be worth it. So that was the main thing from today. A couple of other little things have come through as well. There could be an opportunity in Ireland with a contact from my email list, and I've got to follow that up. Didn't phone up to follow up with the proposal, the program selection that I sent off earlier in the week. So I shall follow that up on Monday. And I think that was about it. So yeah, that was the main update really, this kind of free speaking opportunity, quote unquote. And I'm, as I said, I'm probably going to be taking that one up. Anyway, there's my update for the day. Thanks for watching and listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.